Should you offer retail products in your salon, sell them to your clients on top of the service? We're going to talk about this right now on the Biz Talk.
You know what? First of all, I am very disappointed in you today.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before. Always.
Let's hear it.
You didn't notice my new shoes.
Actually, I did notice them downstairs as we were walking up. I was like, oh, Tracey got new shoes. But then I was like, I don't want to compliment her because that would be nice. I don't want to be nice.
Shoes, not me.
Nope, shoes are cool. Dang it, I just complimented you. They're actually cool. I like them. Tracey is known to have billions of shoes. She's got a real problem. Just want to say that. Let's move on.
Whoa. Come back around. I
like
believe
shoes.
You have more shoes than I do.
I like shoes.
And I know you definitely have more socks than I do.
I know. I do have more socks. My shoes are untied right now. And I actually need new shoes because...
You need Velcro.
I need Velcro, man.
Remember those, man?
I do remember those. Yeah, I might get them. I'm going to tie my shoes while we talk so it doesn't annoy somebody that's watching.
I was just hoping you'd trip when you got up.
That is also why I'm tying my shoes, because I don't want to make a fool of myself. So retail. Should you offer retail products in the salon on top of the service? It's a nice add-on potentially. This is a good subject. As always, I have a lot of opinions on this, but I'm very curious, Tracey, you as somebody that has owned a salon, you as a nail tech and then into ownership as a salon, this is something we've never really talked about so much. Did you retail products? Was it a big part of your business? Yes, no, maybe so. That rhymed. Tell me. I'm very curious.
I don't want to respond now. Yes and no.
God. Okay. So you kind of did, kind of didn't?
In and out, here and there. Yes, sometimes I would.
Okay.
But, and the question of should you, it's a yes and no for me. It depends on your circumstances. So once I went to more of a part, I was working full time, but I did it in 3 days. I stopped retailing because I'm sorry, just to understand. So when you were going to a salon, this is when you had your own? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And when you switched to 3 days a week going into your own salon?
Yeah. I got rid of when I went into my own salon at first, I was working every day. So
you're retailing?
Yeah,
you had a retail section in your salon?
A little bit, yeah. Just by the lounge area, a few polishes, a few base or tops, and then some makeup. Just random, and it actually, in lotions, it did well.
Okay.
It actually did fairly well. It was nice, just a little boost income. I never am not a pusher of sales. So if someone mentioned it and wanted it, I'd sell it. But once I went to shorter days, I did not want it to be the obligation of the girls there to have to write someone up, take money, do anything like that, or have to deal with it.
Okay.
So then it was either put it away and take it out, put it away or take it out, or their customers are there and they know I have it and they want them to go get it. I just got rid of it.
Okay. And did you see a huge impact on your business because you took it away, that extra income monthly, or?
I wasn't that good of a salesperson. Again, I wasn't a pusher of it. You know what I mean? It just was something that was sitting out. And normally, as far as polish, the ladies came to me for pedicures and stuff. So they didn't really buy much polish except for their daughters or friends. Lotions always did well in the, especially in the winter time.
Right.
But no, I personally did not see a huge difference.
I really believe that if you're using retail products on your customers, like a certain polish or lotion or cream, I really think you should have that there for sale.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Because just me as a consumer, again, I can only make this comparison in hair. At the end of when I get my hair cut, if the stylist uses something, that's what I want.
Right.
Because they just used it. Oh my God. Obviously they'll make your hair look good and with texture and all this, whatever. I want that exact one. And then I buy it.
Right.
I think it's a great way to complement your services. So it could be a nice, like it can take care of certain expenses monthly. You know what I mean?
I've seen people do it where, and again, remember, I also had 500 square feet with 4 girls.
Yeah, right.
Not a whole lot of space.
Sure.
But I have seen people take the retail and do extremely well with it. And the salon I worked in, San Luis Obispo, I mean, even though most of the people in there were employees, even their commission off the sales.
They were doing well.
Yeah. Hair, products. I mean, just because you're a nail salon doesn't even mean, we get to pick up hair products too.
Sure.
And that's a big seller. So I have seen people do very well for it. Again, I wasn't pushing. I wasn't a very good, and I didn't have the space.
Sure. And I mean, obviously there's things to take into consideration. Like even prioritizing, I think is important. Like if you're getting going, just getting started, I wouldn't recommend, bringing in a full retail because you're going to be a little bit all over the place. Like you got to build your clientele and while you're building your clientele, you start getting that down. Maybe you add in, especially like base coats and top coats, for example, right?
Well, oils,
absolutely. That's a big one.
Honestly, I did retail that a lot to my clients because I could keep that in my cupboard. Just because I recommended it to them, like I want you to use this at least twice a day.
Absolutely.
Especially when you go to bed. Why? Well, your cuticles are going to be nice. Plus, you're not going to have the issue of your nails peeling away in the back. Right. So it's going to help me, and it's going to help you, and you're going to really like it. So that think about the stuff that you use that they need to continue to use. Start there.
Even if it's like that, for example, Tracy, like a cuticle oil, right? You retail to your customer for whatever, $4, $5, whatever. I don't even know what the retail price is. Whatever you charge, it's going to differ. But that's a small add-on to a service. But maybe that generates $200 a month.
Well,
that's
I mean, let's see.
Huge.
An oil, I think I sold it for like 10 because it was a bigger oil.
Okay, the
like
1 ounce.
$10.
Like okay.
And if I had, 50 clients, let's just say 50 clients bought it.
That's $500 a month.
Yeah, it's a good revenue.
That's really good revenue, and it's not like you have to push hardcore. It's look, you actually need to use this every single day. So you can take it one step at a time. I think you can build and develop it into that. Like, okay, here's your must-haves. Like, and you don't even have to sell that, right? It's part of my process, as a nail professional, is that you have to maintain also. And I need you. It's very simple. Here it is. It smells good. It works well. It's going to keep your hands looking beautiful. It's going to prevent, potential issues and problems from coming.
Well, and what you do is you give them the first one free. You get the minis. I see a lot. I used to give it away with a full set, and it's just
so smart,
very tiny, very reasonable, cheap for me. Here's the oil. They're going to see the difference. The minute they stop using it, they're going to see a difference too. So, and then you can upsell them on the rest.
Exactly.
We have mentor Melissa.
Yep.
She sells each one of her clients not only one of those, but a super shiner.
Yeah,
and she sells a super shiner because she, clients like to pick and they like to file and do stuff. She's like, if I retail them a super shiner for $6, she's like, they can go at it and it doesn't affect the nails.
Yeah.
All it does is it shines them up.
Right.
So she's like, it's perfect.
They can scratch that itch.
Yeah, they can.
Right.
Yeah, she's like a little.
Dude,
go at it.
No, I understand that. My kids have those little they're like not fidget spinners, but they're like little cubes with little things. You put one of those in my hand. I'm click, click. Like everybody in the house, even my kids are like, Dad, stop now. I'm like, I can't. Oh my God, this is so much fun. It's just so satisfying. So for those clients, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And they're simple. It's not like you need to sell them hard on it. You know what I mean?
So I think it's a total of with the super shiner and she does oil, it's like $20 each client.
Yeah. I think those are easy retail wins. Now, so let's break this down, okay? Should you have a full retail center in your salon? Maybe later you can grow into that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe and like you were saying, Trace, if your salon, if you have the space, if you have the area, maybe that's the way to go. Are you a natural salesperson? In that case, maybe develop it, because if that's easy for you to do and doesn't even take any work, well, then you can work on your clientele, and then it's not going to create more work for you to have this retail center, right? Yep. If you're somebody that needs to build into that, and if you don't have the space, there's a great option is, retail them in stuff that they need to be using while they're away from their service, like an oil or like a super shiner buffer that you can get. I don't think we sell those anymore, but you can get them.
Yeah.
You can get them anywhere. Yeah. Those are easy, natural. They don't require you like to hard sell them. They're not that expensive, and it will take care of their nails. It's not like selling them a color, right?
Right. Well, right. And again, just you try it out.
Yeah.
Don't go and get like 100 of a color.
Right.
Try it out. Try a few colors. Is my clientele prone to buy polish? Nope,
Right.
they're not. Okay. How about lotions? Let's get a few lotions, get a sample lotion out. Let me see if they're inclined to purchase that. More than likely. I mean, I go to the hairdresser thinking about this. I really probably should have made more room for it, because I go to a hairdresser. She does my hair. I naturally ask her what she used, and I purchase it from her. Now, Habib, I can go get it 50% off.
Right.
I can literally, everything
Right.
she has there, I can go to the supply place and get it.
Right.
I am lazy.
But you're getting it now, right now from her. You can walk out the door with it, and it's like you
I don't
got
have
it.
to go, what did she use? Was it this one?
That's
Does
right.
it, plus, like you said, I'm done.
Yeah.
One-stop shop. And I purchase it every time. And she doesn't push it at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying is those are some of the natural things you can incorporate now to retail. And also, like, it's nice to buy things from your nail technician or hairstylist or esthetician, whoever. You're supporting them directly. Like, talk about the challenges that nail professionals and any beauty professional has experienced in the last 4 months. Support them, buy something from it. Yeah. Will it cost a little bit more? Maybe, but so what? You're getting a great product. It's legit. It's coming from them. And you're supporting them in the end.
The one thing I did do, it's been so long, I forget what I did yesterday. But during the holiday season, I had baskets that I would make up with a gift certificate in it with lotions and oils and stuff that they could purchase.
That's
for their friends.
Also a great idea. I think there's a lot of things that nail professionals can do like that.
Yeah.
If you think about something that your clients need to be using, on a regular basis to keep their hands looking beautiful, that's why they're coming to you.
Right.
They want to know. So give them that advice. They can purchase these items from you in between the services to keep their hands looking beautiful. And then you'll have a little retail business on top of it. Bring in some extra income. You can grow it later if you want. You can build a bigger retail section like we were talking about. See what happens. But you can start small, make extra income, take care of some of these additional bills. It'll relieve a little bit of stress. I think it's a good idea. Make sure you do it. Let us know in the comments below. If you're a nail professional and you're currently retailing, how are you doing it? How did you start? Talk us through in the comments, because I think it will help a lot of other people as well. Thank you, Tracey.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time on the Biz Talk.